let's review Warshack. Right now we have a sizzling hot meal on our tables. Acclaim, just like with the combo person, Mark. He was claiming that it was a meta breaker. His little combo deck that's not how you play Hearthstone. You don't build combo decks to win. You build combo decks to pretend that you did something when you did win. All right. You don't play combo decks if you want to remain sane. As a content creator, you can create art. But let's move on to this guy. So he claims it's the most fun. Very big claim. He makes claims very similar all over. But finally, he made a claim that I actually can test. All right? You say most fun? I'll take your word for it. And if it's not true, if he fails this evaluation, I'll give him, first of all, a month to just slowly get unsubscribed from me, all right? Most people probably don't even watch their, want me to watch their content to begin with, all right? I'm probably at too big of an eyeball, all right? Very big eyeball. Maybe I should redirect my site somewhere else to people who actually deserve it, I think Hearthstone personalities would pee and poo themselves if they understood how big of an eyeball I am and how much I care. So, most of the time, if I asked a content creator, should I watch your content? And what are the reasons? I would get an answer that's somewhat a no, basically. I don't have enough confidence for you to watch my content, actually. Let me fix a few things, or let me just retire, I mean, some weird answers I would probably get. I can't wait to, do this social experiment to see if people actually want me to watch their content, or they just want to hide in the shadows. It's quite a fascinating story, but that's not about that. So he makes a lot of claims like 100% win rate. That's crazy. Very, very scary, though. If something is 100%, it's probably very abusive, but I'll take it, man. Should I watch it? Fine. I'll watch it. Basically, I'll pick...
Win.
Here's the rules. I'll pick 4 videos. Alright. To be a meta deck. A meta... Can you do that? That's pretty interesting. Turn 7 lethals. Alright, that's cool. I mean, he makes a lot of decks, and he claims that this is the most fun. But the problem is, when I just had to look into the thumbnail, and I know what he's talking about, and it's weird to me. Do you really like ODKs these much? What is happening? You playing mage and you're saying the most fun? That doesn't compute to me. There's no such thing as mage having fun, alright? No such thing. Not only mage does not have fun, it rips the fun out of your opponent. Is that fun? To be an abusive little shit. I mean, I don't understand. What kind of drugs this guy is on to make a video like this? It is beyond my understanding. He probably would delete this, knowing how embarrassed I am. And that it actually is a crux for me unsubscribing from his channel, essentially. I mean, fantastic. But we're gonna watch a lot of stuff. Maybe the value of the decks is gonna be ridiculous. Of his content in general, we'll see. I appreciate him as a deck builder. Alright, I didn't really introduce him every single time. He kind of builds a new deck, or at least plays a different deck. I think he actually played the deck that I'm gonna be highlighting, but he didn't say it's the most fun. He said 0 losses, it's unstoppable. So I guess that's the fun part, the win rate. fascinating. Also, it's quite cheap. But the problem is, you need a quest. I'm not gonna craft a quest. It's already not fun to look at it because it has a quest. What's the kicker? It's gonna rotate soon enough. In April, I don't know. It's gonna go. So I'm gonna craft a useless card. That's not gonna happen, bro. Not fun, unfortunately. But I'm gonna let this slide. Alright? I will let this slide. Fine. It is not fun that a lot of things just rotate that, people deemed as fun. Like, the most biggest problem with Hearthstone is rotation. The fact that they keep on pumping new content, and it gets more and more broken, and the whole point is to just try and squeeze us for our money, not for our attention, our care, any of these things. No, I just want money. Is that what you wanted, Hearthstone? Is that what you wanted? We're just gonna leave, alright? We're gonna pay you and leave. Alright? Pay you for the last time. How about that? Sounds good, right? You wanted money. From who? From who? From a rock? From grass? Touch grass? Maybe you find some money in there. I don't know, Blizzard. Yeah. And what do you want? So they keep on pumping new content as like to refresh the game. That's not refreshing. It's damaging. A lot of cards get dumped. It's not about the new cards that come in. It's about the heartbreak of leaving the cards that, get destroyed for like what reason? Which cards were not fun that everything had to be destroyed? Oh, we were just, it's a diaper. So you pooped into a diaper, we have to change it. That's how it works. I'm your parent and you always use the diaper. All right? You always use Hearthstone as a diaper. Excuse me, bro? That's how rotations feel like. Like we're babies and they give us diapers. Congratulations, Blizzard. And it's expensive too. We have to pay for the diapers. Like, what? Excuse me, bro? I'm a fucking baby. I haven't paid a single cent to Hearthstone. Actually, I got paid $40 for playing Hearthstone Arena specifically, so it doesn't count. Alright, because it wasn't that fun. But, yeah. Anyways. And, well, influencers get paid, but they're very much exception to the rule. Anyways. So let's jump in to the ultimate deck builder and see if his claim is correct. It's just that simple. Alright. Let's see if his claim is correct of, whoa, it's the most fun. And if it's not correct, I will be very, very disappointed. What's the point of claiming anything? Alright. What's the point of having a flashy, destroy all of your opponent's cards? That sounds like fun. How do you do that? What? So which one do we remove? Because, to Diamond 5, we said we want to keep that one. I'm still curious about the Warrior. God damn it, bro. Do we give him another chance? Why does it see turn 7? Oh my god. Is it that crazy? Oh, it is crazy. You just copy it? Excuse me, bro? You just copy the thing? What was the point? What was the point of nerfing it if you can just copy it? I mean, for fuck's sake. You just copy it, man. You just add some brewmasters too. Why not? What? Is that fucking easy? To abuse this shit? Oh my god. And you can tutor this with the 5-drop? I mean, like, come on, bro. This is hilarious. Yeah, Hearthstone can be abused. But, even that is, like, not actually abusive, because Hearthstone is abusive in general, but if you can find, like, some cool combos, and keep returning this to your hand, and this works, This seems like something I can't really miss out on. So we're gonna watch 4 videos, 3 extra videos, and compare it with this. If this has the least evaluation, he fucked it up really bad because he doesn't know what most fun is, apparently. It just means something completely different that I cannot relate to. And it's so annoying. I can't deal with this. All right, I'll give him a month to leave my field of view. Even though he's golden, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give. You get a month to leave. Someone else will take your place. Don't worry about it. I don't care if you're gold. If you break my heart, it's over, bro. I have a lot of work to do. I'm a big eyeball on your channel, and it's probably best for me to move on. If I'm upset about Hearthstone too, like, jeez. But it's a challenge, right? So if he convinces me that it's actually still a ridiculously good game, despite me not being able to afford most of the decks anyways, nor I have enough sanity to actually play Hearthstone to begin with. But I definitely have enough sanity to watch some games and evaluate them. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's the most fun or the most deceiving title that I just had to. Alright, so because everything about this, the idea of the deck says it's terrible. Mage cannot have fun. That's not how it works. But look at this. The most fun you can have right now. Right now. It is a sin to say right now. Just to shove it in my face like, play the quest, my friend. Play the fucking quest. I don't have it, bro. I do not have it. How is he not aware? He's a deck builder. So from the very bat, he will have to work with a disadvantage. I will remove 1 point from evaluation because this just really hurts. Alright? So I don't know how he's gonna work with a crippled leg. Let's jump in. Let's see how long the videos are. 24 minutes, 42? Maybe we don't watch... We watched 30. Alright? Alright, let's jump in.
Delilah.
What's our new match? The desperation voice. The taste of desperation. The taste of nubification.
Like from Westworld?
Westworld.
She is a manager at pharmacy. Looking for my own idiot to banter with.
Oh.
Poly partnered, prefer the same. What does that mean? I mean, she's already with somebody? Oh, Delilah. Oh my. Your first picture, great. Your second picture, acceptable. Your third picture represents...
I mean, just, now just scooping. Now just reaching. It is actually a bad strategy to just start scooping like that. Just let her introduce herself. Even though she kind of did, but like, still let her do that in the chat. Let her be more comfortable. If she doesn't want to talk, she's a fucking garbage person. I don't care, man. I don't care how she looks or what. If she doesn't want to talk, I can look at beautiful girls anytime I want, right? That's the whole fucking point. It doesn't even matter if they liked my picture or something. It matters so little that I don't care, bro. Because I'm wasting time, like specifically with the Tinder thing, which I don't use anymore. I played with it, but like, this is cringe. Because he's interrupting his game for this thing. This is what happens when you don't 50-50 with your sanity content, but I guess you have time to do whatever while waiting for your opponent. That's cool. But maybe this warrior deck is not gonna pan out after all. I'm just saying that. Because it made me do a speech, and you know me, you're not gonna get value out of a speech. if you trigger me. Especially when it's cringe like that.
Hey there.
See, that's the whole point. Is like, if you want to find that the person is compatible or not, do you just like scoop all their information about them? That is judgment. Alright, maybe you can look into their social media like profile of what they do with their free time, like hobbies. Alright, if you can relate to certain things or not, in order to start a conversation. But the conversation is key. In fact, it's such a key, I made this thing as a mind blower for me. How to lose virginity in 2020 plus. Not with sex anymore. It's a meaningful conversation. And it hurts how true it is. And the fact that this changes, the virginity thing changes. What is the thing that you have to not be virgin about? You know, that is the greatest value of all time. Not having sex anymore, unfortunately. Yes, it's still a thing, but people can't even have a conversation right now, which is like very easily available. Back in the day, you can go outside and meet a girl, and if you can drag her to have sex, like, you achieved something, you know, you did something correctly, alright? And it does matter who you lose virginity to, and if you're happy about it, and you're capable of bragging about it too. But now it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't like really care anymore if you did that or not, because it would just confuse the shit out of me. It's like, how do you do that? And what's the point? Because people will move on from this thing eventually. Just like, you know, anything that is important technically becomes, you know, the metagame, and then it becomes not important because people figure it out how to do it. So all of a sudden, and people actually figure out how to abuse you if you want to do it, but you don't have enough experience. So all the noobs out there getting slaughtered, while all the pros or fucking gigachads, they're doing their thing, and they feel good about themselves while slaughtering noobs. I don't like this kind of environment, so we have to steer this, turn the steering wheel so we run away from those gigachads who are thirsty for blood. Alright, they're not gonna control society, okay? The real societal pressure that we put on people is how we define society, basically, or societal values, and this has to just stop. Alright? The moment we had the lockdowns, maybe it was the time to stop that too, you know, just running around and having sex all the time, and pretending that virginity is like a terrifying thing that's supposed to cause depression or something. So thanks, Warshack. I just have been thrown in a very, very dark hole to talk about things that actually are relevant very much, because I just made this yesterday. Actually, 5 hours ago. Congratulations, guys. You got the scoop. Let's keep going. So he probably wins with this one. It's probably least fun I've ever had watching a Hearthstone video. Now, another problem is I don't probably evaluate my rant properly, alright? But I'll let it slide. Alright, if you make me rant, I get all the value, I get all the bitches, you get nothing. So that's the whole point. It doesn't matter what kind of video it is, and when I'm making evaluation, if I start talking, it's game. I just ruined everything. Alright.
And like scoop pills all day. And, like,
this is so cute, man.
Sounds
and now they're judging the girl, basically.
My opponent is fucking me.
Offloading, yeah.
I'm almost down to below 30 life. They also make bank. They do. Let me know when you're done.
How much health did he have? Like 50?
Doing
that is
this,
crazy.
Please.
He will still win though, right?
Alright.
He just clears the
Can
ward.
I win now?
Can I win now?
Can I play the card that wins,
That was
please?
fun, I guess.
Can I do the winning play, please?
Wow! So he just
SD,
lost
SD,
42
SD,
health,
SD.
just like that. Fancy.
Can you explode?
Wow, he misplayed.
Let Alex live.
He should have armored first and then
Anything but
attacked.
Alex living. Thank you.
And then he attacks and then he armors. And then he's gonna lose 5 armor. Wait, doesn't matter, right? It could matter. I guess it's not particularly a misplay. Interesting. You got me.
Yep.
That was like a
gonna
very
do
weird
with no-
win condition. Of just dragging the combo piece onto the board.
Combo, dude.
Killing it as an extra spice, but like... Yeah, what is he gonna do without the combo? Also, he has less cards. He started with 30 cards. Does he play Renathal? I guess neither plays.
What
I
you
guess
gonna do with the
Renathal
combo,
not
man?
meta anymore. How does he play a control deck without the multiplier? You know, the 7 mana, double stats. And potentially you can use that not just to empower your combos, but add different kinds of cards that generate more stuff. I don't know necessarily, but it feels that way. I mean, you wouldn't want to build around the card necessarily, but it's definitely good to have minions that do things. Most of the time. Instead of like an A-drop that's weak. I don't think this A-drop is bad. But it could be so much better if you double its stats. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You just auto-include it in every control deck. So I just don't understand, especially when you have this as some sort of win condition. It has charge. It would have 15 damage. There's no real way of alright, I don't know. Multiplying this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's a weird-ass aggro mage. I think he's just playing a much more fun deck all of a sudden than whatever this thing is. Aggro mage is for the win. Look at this shit. He just filled the board twice. He's just rubbing in. Oh my god. That is hilarious, bro. I'm gonna give an extra pointy point. 248 plus 212. First evaluation. Even though I talked, it doesn't seem like it bumped too low. Alright. Let's switch to the druid thing. Let's see what happens. And this is only one evaluation long. I guess that's fine. 232. Why was that so quick? I don't get it. Actually, it's not that great, but there's plenty of room for failure because the average is still fairly the same. And if it dips below average, which if it's just average, I mean, I will bump it down because it's misleading. I don't want to craft the quest, as I said. Alright. Fancy. He does win consistently. The deck looks clean and very fancy. I don't know how I would upgrade it from that point. It has plenty of card draw. Everything is super cute, actually. I would say this is the most fun deck. Now you're completing a quest as well. No, I wouldn't say it's the most fun because I know I can't afford the quest, but, you know, I would love to. And it's probably the most expensive deck, no? Yeah, it requires a new Barak, so... I would stay away from that. Alright, last deck and then, the fancy one.
I could just wait one more turn, though. I kind of want to just do it, though. But this Savannah High Main makes it really annoying for me. I just want to do the thing with the cards. Go get him, Tiger.
Does he actually win?
Weehoo!
There's not a lot of spells
Bam.
he can cast. 3, like?
Well, bam.
How's he gonna win from here?
Well, bam.
Uh...
Well, bam.
What?
My first child's name will be I.T. Beckman.
What?
Dude,
What
I
are you
love
doing,
me some
bro?
I.T. Beckmans. It's one of my favorite heroes. That's a good play.
Yeah, it was weird how Sinful Brand came from kind of unplayable to just top tier. But it's not because of Sinful Brand, obviously. It's because of this stupid fucking card. Oh, disgusting. Sinful Brand is probably okay and not nerfable, even though Zeddy said it should be 2 mana. Like, what even? What? It's not even. It wouldn't even nerf the card. It wouldn't change anything if it was 2 mana, because it's a combo piece. I'm sorry, bro. That's not what has to change. There's so many ways to like nerf this card, like don't allow it to go phase, don't allow these to have rush. Plenty of ways to nerf this, but Sinful Brand is like very innocent card that just got played, got dragged into this combo. That's it. You know what I cannot relate when it comes to Warshack? He's not playing tempo decks. Obviously, with tempo decks cannot win anymore. That's fine. But he's just sitting with control or ODK even. All of these decks, control or ODK. What? That's weird. That's a weird pattern. Are you sure about that? Obviously, it gives you a lot of control over the game, and you're more likely to win if you have a high level of skill. Tempo does not require that much skill, unless it's a very complicated tempo deck. But still, you know. But even aggro decks can be complicated, but you get the idea. I think it is, it can be high skill cap, but this is not. Not every control deck is high skill cap. I'm not exactly sure how to evaluate that part, but that's how it feels. I think tempo is the sweet spot, and you don't want to go anywhere, and this guy just went somewhere, and I don't like it. You know, I feel like this is the future, basically. While other people are playing higher level people, the second generation people, we're just gonna, you know, sit here and watch and enjoy the show. And we're not even gonna tell you guys that we're watching. We're just gonna talk to each other. We're the, oh, is this guy good? Nah, he's shit. Alright, let's go to the next one. Or like, oh, we should definitely subscribe to this guy. You know, look what he's doing for now. You know, let's see how he's gonna rise and fall. That sort of thing, you know. It's a fascinating thing. It's better than playing Hearthstone, I'll tell you that much. Watching other people play Hearthstone, sometimes. But not all the times. I mean, I review all kinds of content. In a way. And people are mad about it, but, you know. What are you gonna do, bro? You're not my level whatsoever. You can't reach as high as I am right now. There's layers and layers, my friends. This is actually the worst evaluation, but it's a boring-ass deck. It just wins all the time and doesn't actually do anything. I don't know. But I love Blizzard sometimes. They allow this stuff to exist for long enough time, so the game becomes absolute cringe. Already
I didn't
lethal?
do the math, but I don't know.
I can't do the math.
I'm just gonna swipe, you know what I'm saying?
Swipe. I guess it is lethal, yeah. That was fun. Wait. It isn't?
Damn, 2 off. Okay, well, you
That-
have to kill me.
He has to heal.
If he has Unleashed, he can pick the Sorceress, yeah, the Arcanist, into Unleash.
What do you mean unleash? He's just
Does he
gonna
have both,
heal.
though? Does he have one? What's the move? There's one.
Oh,
two?
both, right?
You got that one too? You got 2, dog? Where that 2? Give me the 2!
This
That's it?
is spicy.
That's all you got?
But do you have lethal though? All of us. Kind of, yeah.
So
Now you have to
console
calculate,
3.
right? So he has. Yeah, he can just. Oh, he cannot hero power because he has to use this, right? Well, actually, using hero power is better, I think. Then use this, then this. Right? You can't afford all of them. Shit. But you just killed your opponent? No? Kind of? No? What? Come on, bro. Man, this is the best. This is the best. I cannot calculate this shit. I know it's 8 damage, but where do you get the 3? You don't, I guess? Oh, that's so sad.
And then
His opponent just
he'll take
conceded
4 and then 1.
with 4 health. I know 4 health is not a lot, but like, looking at this hand, it's actually possible that he wouldn't have lethal. Very possible. Well, unlikely. Still possible.
So he goes down. Oh my god.
And here we go. 243. Which is another, well, actually low average, because again, it's a boring-ass deck. And he played it kind of like crap. I don't know. I would be a little bit greedier on this one, or even build the deck to make it greedy, if it's possible. That would be weird. Because it's only spells, you know, so there's not much room for improvement, I would say. Which is one of the most boring decks you can play. Not only it sucks, there's nothing to do in terms of deck building either. However, I would still play the 6 mana spell that draws, what is it? Relic. I would play that, even without the Volt. Just to discount things in your hand. Just to be able to play something when there's nothing to do. Maybe that's bad. I shouldn't even try. Why should I even try? I'm talking about the worst, the most annoying deck in the game that has a win rate. Wow.
Use IT Beckman somewhere else.
Oh. It keeps going.
Playlist.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, someone says IT Beckhamans and now he's just, in for the fun. Very interesting. I hope it becomes something, you know, something interesting. So I'll give him a 1 and remove 1 point. A half of a point and remove 1 point. That's where we're gonna start. Alright. Good luck. If you lose, bad things will happen. It could be sarcasm. This is the most fun I've ever played in a while. It doesn't seem like sarcasm, my friends. So the problem is, what do you do with the deck, right? It's an ODK. As the kicker, you just wait. You just stall. It's another control deck that bursts damage in the face. It's you prepare a sniper rifle and you shoot a person. But the problem is that it's just maybe fun in the end part, maybe? But the entire game just crap of you reacting to things. How is this fun, bro? When it's just the end, you get the candy in the end. It's like, oh wow, what is wrong with you? Looking like meh, actually, you know, meh. Excuse me? I don't get it. Well, keep trying. Let's see the other half. The other half actually will not have the drawback of me, you know, pressing the -1 button, but, you know, you could still lose, because the deck looks actually boring. So I actually feel offended the closer we're getting here, because it is the worst score after all. The worst. Straight up. Even though it was like one of the best games, because he killed a Blood Death Knight. What else do you want to do in life? Just kill Blood Death Knights. If possible. But he got lucky too, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's... What? Excuse me, bro? You just play 1 mana spells and you win as if... What? Where's the skill again? He didn't even, like, use his mana. I would be interested, like, to see how much mana he used. And how much mana he actually floated. That would be very interesting. Because if he floats mana, then the deck actually is very stupid if it actually wins. You must not float mana if you want to win in Hearthstone. It's just a general rule that I understand exists. Alright, my speech is over. Continue, my friend. Continue losing this competition against yourself and your stupid definitions of the most fun. Ah, I love it. You know, you just catch a rat. A rat in this case. No. Okay, I'll try my best to make him into a nice animal. Because I don't see a rat just yet. War rat? Because he lives in a shack. It's a war rat. Way nicer. Let's go.
9.
So before I finish, there's a special speech, alright? You have to have special content for people who don't want to watch you every single day, and definitely don't want to watch your fucking streams, alright? What is the juiciest content you can come up with, alright? To special people who can only watch you once a week, let's say. I would do it. I would take that content and put it in my mouth. It's a very good advice, I would say. So, when someone says most fun, maybe it's one of those videos I want to watch, but I don't. You know, I was torn immediately when I seen this.
Calculated it, chat.
He calculated, guys!
Oh my god, no, not the gain 5 armor thing. Fuck you.
Oh no! Oh no! So much intrigue, so powerful.
Alright, that's what I needed.
So much power, boys. That's what he needed. He needed another spell that does damage to his face. Damn, bro. Look at those moves. Look at those moves, man. What did he said?
I think that mana worm just saved our life.
His life is saved because he drew a card.
I'm alive.
Holy shit, boys! This is the most fun.
One, right?
But not the fun that you're having. Holy shit, he's barely alive too. That's fantastic. Congratulations, you win the Gami. But it's not over yet. It's not over. It's a average.
I can't believe we did it.
But because it's the bad score here, then it's below average.
Holy shit.
Interesting. Very.
Yes.
Okay. Ah,
What a
yes.
surprise, chatter. It's not.
Alright, there's another speech that he unlocked. Toxicity, right? Why am I allowed to be toxic? Give me money, I'll shut up. Give me money views. You know? He has it, so I want it too. You know? And I will not provide good content to you, unfortunately. But that's what I provide, toxicity. Oh, you don't like the content? That's weird. It's very weird. What? You watched this far? But yeah. I'm sure I will have a better argument. Because my content doesn't suck either. I'm just like watching someone else's content and giving the highlights like I'm actually doing a good job here. For this guy. For this guy. For him. Alright, he can turn it around anytime he wants. If he wants to. Otherwise, it's mine. Alright, all of it, mine. If you ignore it, it's mine. If you ignore it for long enough, it's mine. Don't argue with me anymore. I'm sorry, bro. So, I think not only this strategy is good enough as a YouTuber strategy, but I can just consume the world using this strategy. The World Eater. Engaged. Did I give him the click? Well, I did it now. Let's continue.
Because now I have time.
Yeah. The only downside is you might actually lose someone valuable to you, and it's possible. I'm taking the risk. He's golden. But is it a negative video? No. And I would never do a negative video, necessarily. If whatever happens, happens. I'm sorry, bro. But not most fun, and it offends me. And I don't want Hearthstone people in my subscription feed anymore. I think it works out. You know. It's a very normal thing that just naturally happened, so I'm sorry, guys. If you like this dude, well, for most people, it's just random dude, potentially. But, that they see for the first time. And well, oops. This is pretty interesting, though.
I actually have lethal. If I didn't have to arcane.
Look at the evaluation. It's crazy.
F 15 damage, man. He's at 18. Like, if I could go Guardian.
So now he's stuck.
These, they would do 5 each. So
Alright.
20.
How do you win?
Problem is, I never got the Guardian out, and I only have 4 mana, and the worm takes 1.
How do you win?
The other option is I go multi-caster and try to hit the other flurry.
Interesting. Kill a 1/1.
Damn, we hit the lowest 2 minions.
Damn, bruh!
Oh, we actually hit the other
Get
flurry.
regulated. Well, that's not bad, I guess.
Right.
It's so annoying, though. For the opponent.
Any tendies today? It was looking bad, and
So
I think we had a little
annoying.
recovery today. Let me see.
But this is cute.
We're down 0.43, but on
If
the
he was
week,
able to
on the
heal,
week,
then
we're
he
up
would be
5.5%
safe.
on the week, so this week's been good.
He's dead now.
I didn't really expect to win this one.
Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. 293. He's safe. I mean, surprisingly. And it might actually be the highest score. Yeah. Most definitely. So we got fooled. The last moment, he just pulled a middle finger up my ass. Alright. Congratulations. Even though I don't like the deck, you know, I don't like any of this stuff. The evaluation says otherwise. So, we have to respect it. What do we do for the bonus meme? I don't know, bro. If he plays the same deck... Bonus meme, boys. Is he playing the same exact deck?
Did Arc Splitter have the...
What the fuck is going on, bro? Weeb? Interesting. Got more hate stuff.
to transform a random minion in his hand into a win?
Exactly the
You
same
know what I
deck,
mean?
right? You can see that.
So if I cycle 20...
So not all hope is lost. We can keep evaluating, to be honest. You know, just for the record. How fun is it, actually?
Don't. I just have to set
Wait,
it.
this goes face too?
This actually might just be exact lethal, but I also might be off because I fucked up on the
Please
the
be
frozen
off. It goes face. Oh,
Oh
what
my
the
God.
fuck?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Oh God.
I would probably add the 6-mana spell to have even more Borklers. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if he's struggling with the
Absolutely.
Borklers.
Always that card.
I would just do it, because for the lols, I mean, it kills it itself, and then it buffs the Frozen Touch.
I don't think I need
mean,
two
it's
fire sales.
no-brainer for me.
Yeah, this is
Maybe even
this is
instead of
game-winning
Fire
stuff
Seal,
right
I
here.
don't know.
Then
We have hope, actually, that we can turn this around into
be
absolute
counterspell.
darkness and insanity.
in the morning, miss you.
This is a
babe.
very low evaluation, 194. I mean, I don't know what the averages are, but it looks very close. Again. And I am bored of this deck already, obviously. But he said it's very fun, so it has to have a lot of, you know, alternate things going on, right? Not just one-sided, straightforward, dick in the mouth thing.
Two
It's not
mage
like
secrets.
his opponents
Definitely
are
a depth.
screaming for mercy. You know, that's what you should be doing. You should be emoting your opponents all the time, so they get annoyed, because they deserve that. They're playing standard in Hearthstone. Like, are you crazy, bruh? And obviously net decking.
Actually runs Plague Spreader.
I have an additional
Chat.
thing I want to do with this. All right, so guys, hang tight for the ending. I have one more trick up my sleeve to make sure this results in a failure. That would be funny, right? No! Oh, wait, what? Oh, he's out of mana. What? How is he out of mana? What did he do for... He cycled. And then what did you do? It's 20 damage. Fuck. I thought I got him, but I didn't.
15.
Alright, he got me. Good. It's interesting to watch, let's put it that way. Probably not interesting to play whatsoever. Not most fun is retarded to say that. I'm sorry, bro. Just absolute retardation. Oh, I win the game in the most stupidest way possible. I just reacted to what my opponent did and dumped my hand in the end. Oh, whew. Wow, exciting. And that's the only strategy, basically, of like, how do I get the cards into my hand? When ODKs work, they're garbage. They're just the most terrible decks to play. I mean, especially if you don't have to build the board for it. Like, what? What? Do you understand what's happening? Like, it's not interactive bullshit. Alright. Your opponent's gonna suffer. I will recruit my opponent to make videos of how terrible you are for the rest of your life. You know, until you change.
So I just need to draw Vex. And then we
I
line this
just
up because we
need to
didn't do the
draw
other
a
arcanes because
card
now we have,
and I win.
4 arcanes and then one
I need to
siphon.
draw
And
my
the one
sniper rifle
siphon
because
you
I have
see
the bullet.
is the extra we
Where's
have.
my
And then he
sniper
plays a
rifle?
random mage secret, which we know what that is. It's explosive runes.
Funny enough, he actually didn't draw the card. He only has 2 cards left, so he's still waiting for the sniper.
7.
It's funny, but it like he still drew every card almost.
Hold on, so that's 4, 5, 10. 10 into 2, carry the 3.
Also, I forgot to click
all at 0.
a bunch.
And 0 with the extra 1. That could be very nice. Okay.
Wow, he got it.
The play.
Would he have lost? Please don't play the sniper rifle.
Ignite.
Just wait. What?
Ignite goes back to the deck. You play multicaster.
What?
Multicaster draws the cards out of my deck. Draws 3 of them. Mage Secret goes off. Take 2 damage.
He's trying to look cool or
Play
something.
Vex. And then
What's the
Vex
point of this? Oh!
into 3
I
arcanes.
see. Interesting. Very interesting. Bonus meme, guys. So he was trying to dodge this destruction of his minion. Very smart. I mean, damn, bro. I wouldn't have cared whatsoever, because secrets are annoying. But you know, in this high-level play, you have to know exactly what secret it is and what cards you have left in your deck to not panic. A lot of sponsorship going on, too. Very interesting. So the bonus meme is, how long will it take for me to find not a control deck? Is that even possible? Alright, I'm looking for aggro or tempo. Let's begin. Definitely not. Definitely not. Pew pew. Casino. Oh, is that what we're looking for? The clock is ticking, basically. Alright? The clock is ticking. What is it? No, it looks quite control-ish. You know, it's mage after all. So mage does not play tempo. You failed that one. Congratulations. Alright. Best decks to climb legend. I think we're not looking at that. Greed, evil. Evil. Very nice vibes, too. Let's keep digging, boys. Alright. Vibes are very important, guys. You have no idea. Because you never touched grass before. When you see bad vibes, it's time to tell them to touch grass a little bit. He is an influencer. He's talking to a lot of people every single day. He can touch grass easily. No problem. So where do we click next? Because it's looking very awkward to me. Because we're like past the buffs and nerfs, and he didn't play a single anything but control, basically. That's what it looks like so far. But, you know, the clock is ticking, and very interesting. I'm sure the Dragon Paladin is actually a tempo deck, right? Because it has dragons in it.
Why are you
How can you
standing?
possibly fail? Kazako-san, Leviathan, very big stuff. Equality, well, it definitely indicates control. Yeah, healing. A little bit of tempo-ish. Not exactly what I'm looking for. This is almost it. If we can find another almost it, I'll give it up. There's a... Yeah... I wouldn't play this, by the way. I wouldn't play this. There's nothing fun about it, and the win condition is probably Kazako-san, or Light, or Cariel, which is not how win condition's supposed to work. They're not supposed to prolong the game. You know, that's kind of weird for a tempo deck to do. But, you know, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. It has dragons. How can I say no to dragons? Alright, so let's try and find the second half of this dragon deck. This must be, because Paladin always plays tempo decks, right?
Okay, I'm having too much fun, man. I told you the tickets are so much fun.
Oh, the tickets! The tickets doesn't sound good because it's a 7-man card. Looks like, well, yeah, this is a straight up tempo deck. Alright. Then he has a full board, so, took a while, but we got there, actually. Very interesting. Would be very interesting if I could just type in a word and I get what I want. Final score 165. I'll give a click because we actually did it. I didn't expect that. And now, drum roll please. I will calculate the averages of these numbers. Let's see what we get. Also, this is a 23. We already know that. And this one is 36 divided 18. That is 30. Again, 36 divided 18, yeah, 30. And if you don't believe me, we're gonna ask the calculator to do it for us. Now you do not believe me at all, for some reason. Anyways, because I had to use the calculator. So, the lowest score is 223. And it was the shittiest deck of all time, so I don't think it counts. I think the fun level is, the sweet spot is here. This one doesn't fucking count, guys. Don't look at this thing. But if it actually dips below, it's possible, but not likely whatsoever. Then it's a failure. We can watch another deck, because this one is an exceptionally unfun deck. I mean, we don't want that to ruin his career, right? Or to actually elevate his career. He's playing unfun decks, and this one is, like, acceptable. Anyways, so drum roll, please. The average of everything divided by 5 is 230, is exactly a regular goddamn deck. Has nothing to do with anything. But because it has 0.2, I guess it saves his ass. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of saves his ass right now. I'll gonna be watching what he's gonna do next. Not gonna pursue illegal actions. I only do illegal actions, actually. Until we go into legal battle, then everything I do is legal. Everything. Murder becomes legal. In a game, in Hearthstone. Alright, so this is the ultimate score. Wait, that's wrong. That is so wrong. Because I want, like, the super average of everything, ever. We have to add these numbers together properly. Just a fun little bonus thing. Okay, yep. Seems fair. Very good, you know, for a YouTuber to get this score. Like, most people probably won't be able to do it. We'll see. So it's very fascinating stuff. Everything constantly changes, so the evaluation is a very weird number, let's put it that way. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed the meal.